First thing first, dry your car on a pair of rams or lift the front side of it. Then open the bonnet and remove the oil filler cap. Crawl underneath the car and remove the splash guard. There are a couple of screws and clips holding it. Here is a picture roughly where they are. By the way, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and you could hit that pity like button as well if we are here. It helps to bring more DIYs like this. Back to the video. Place an oil collecting bucket under the oil pan and undo the oil drain plug. You will need a 13mm hex socket for it. Let all the oil drain. When I further inspected the oil drain plug, I realized that I didn't need to remove it all the way because it has holes in it to let the oil flow through. So be smarter than me. Don't remove it all the way. Just undo it so you won't make a complete mess like I did. Once the oil is finished draining, tighten the drain plug with 25 Nm of torque. Now to the oil filter. Well, what a lovely place to put the oil filter at. If by any chance someone knows why did the engineers put it here, please let me know in the comment section. So to get to it, you have to remove the right wheel. Place a bucket or a container underneath to catch the oil and undo the oil filter housing. You will need a 32mm socket for that. Once it is out, remove the filter from it and replace with a new one. Lubricate all the rubber O-rings with fresh engine oil and reinstall the oil filter. Firstly, just hand tighten it, then torque it down to 25 Nm. Finally, it's time to fill up the engine with oil. Use 5W30 Texas grade oil. You will need 4.5 liters of it. And you are done with the job. You just saved roughly 50 quids for yourself. Well done. Lastly, you can check the oil level on the oil dipstick. Thanks for watching, see you in a bit.